So welcome to the general reading. I'm going to be doing Celtic crosses tonight. For those that are here, I know it's late. I tried to come earlier, but it was hard for me to get on, and I promised I would return. So I have Natural Mystic first. Sun Val, you're next. Okay, it looks like Mystic had been bugging me a little bit longer than you. So she said, don't forget me. You said me first. So I'm trying to be fair. But if you guys aren't here, I can just wait till tomorrow because honestly, when I do a general Celtic cross, yes, you can say stuff. Give me a general. Just pull what's available for me. I don't recommend that. I'm sorry, but I don't. I don't recommend you telling me just do whatever. I recommend you figuring out what you want an answer to. The reading is not going to be as good if you don't have a fucking question. Because some of you guys are like, what the fuck are you talking about? Is it love? Is it work? Is it this? Is it that? Is it my spiritual walk? What the fuck? And you're trying to like figure out what is this fucking reading? Some of you will know, but most of the time people are like, oh, okay, it's general. Listen, don't do that. Tell me, what is my person thinking? What is the future for me and my person? What is in store for me with love? What lessons do I need to learn? Am I going to have a breakthrough financially? What is it about my shadow self that I'm not paying attention to? You know, whatever. I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there. But please, when you get a Celtic cross or any fucking reading from any reader, can you please throw me a question? Because I don't like generals. And then I'm over here guessing. Is it this person? Is it that person? Fuck all that guessing. Fuck the guesswork. Who do you want to know about? Who? What's their name? What do you want to know specifically? You know what I mean? That's Celtic crosses. Please don't throw me generals. I mean, I'll do whatever the fuck you want, but the reading's not going to be as good. Okay, so anyways, we're going to do just a reading today, a general, before we get into the $50 Celtic crosses for whoever's here for your relationship. And I think specifically I want to ask, what is happening between you and your person? What's the current situation? As in, how do they feel about you? What do they want with you? What's going to be happening with you guys? Okay, I want some specifics here. So, Spirit, please guide and direct me with the good tarot on the general energy here for my collective group and this specific person. It's this one. What does this person want? Okay. What is this person doing currently at this time? About the relationship. What's happening currently? What is this person seeing as far as dreams, plans, visions of what could be for the both of you? Nope. Okay. What is this person's emotions in regards to you? And what is this person's fears? What has them holding back? Okay. Bottom of the deck is the overall, underall, general energy in regards to your relationship. The overall energy is messenger of fire. A lot of passion, a lot of desire, but a lot of power and control plays. Power plays. This person does not like to be controlled by you, run by you, told what to do by you. Nope, not having it. This is someone that likes to run their own life, do their own fucking thing. Please do not tell me how to be or what to do, and don't be my teacher. If you feel like you have been somewhat of a teacher to your person, they don't like that shit. They just don't. Quit teaching and preaching. Sagittarius energy, this is the Knight of Fire, the messenger of fire. And it's like, quit running over me. Who are you? Like, that's what bugs them. At the same time, you guys have a very intense chemistry. There's a lot of desire in this relationship. Mostly what I feel is like two panthers, you know? Both of you are dominating. Both of you are in a power seat, power play. This is head to head, you know? You're intelligent, they're intelligent. You're a go-getter, they're a go-getter. You speak your mind, they speak their mind. That's difficult, isn't it? But there's still so much chemistry. You guys are hot for each other. You want this. Under that is the Three of Water. Interesting, we had that earlier today. Friendship. You guys have a really good friend connection. And under that is the Six of Fire. Public. This is, I recognize you. I give you props. You are a good friend. You are a good lover. You're good looking. I want you. I desire you. You know it. I let it be known. I let it be known that I'm attracted to you. This is not a secret. You know I desire you. You know you're attractive and sexy. You know I want you. Like, that's out in the open. But there's some power plays. Man, when I'm on fire, I'm on fire. This person's current overall energy is the freaking king of the jungle, okay? I'm the fucking big cat in the room, okay? I'm the emperor. You're goddamn right I have an ego, okay? Leo is pretty prominent. We had Six of Wands. We have this card. We have Messenger of Fire. So we're dealing with a fire sign. I'm going to give y'all Aries, Leo, or Sag, but this is Sag. This is Leo. Down here is Leo. But fucking take Aries if you want. I don't care. The Emperor's in charge, and he's also Aries. But y'all know me. Anyways, this person is like, listen, I'm Big Daddy. I'm Papa. Like, I don't need you to tell me what the fuck to do, okay? Let me tell you what to do. Let me run things, all right? Well, this person has an ego. And the way they see this relationship is they're attracted to you, but they also want to rule you. They kind of want to dictate a little bit of your life. And I feel like overall, underall, you're like, excuse me, don't tell me what to do. I don't know. So you guys are bumping heads a little bit. This person could also be the father of your children. This person could be your husband. This person could just represent a divine masculine, even if it's a female. This person can represent someone who's older than you, which might be why they're a little bit more bossy to you. Okay? This person could be someone that reminds you of your father, okay? Or, you know, acts in a fathering way. The Emperor is someone who takes great responsibility and will make sacrifices for the better good of the family and for the better good of those most in need. He makes tough decisions. He establishes boundaries. This person is pretty outspoken about the boundaries that you need to follow and things that you should and shouldn't do in this relationship. Crossing this person, what the fuck? Okay, well, the fear of this person is the fucking Empress. Damn, I'm good. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Spirit's good. I'm just doing the reading. I know, fuck. The fuck, man. You guys are, again, equals in some sense. I know the Empress and the Emperor have their own rights, but this is, you've met your fucking match, bitch. Okay? You've got the Empress and the Emperor together. Perfect, perfect, perfect pair. The most perfect pair in all tarot. Just the perfect. And it is exactly that. Your fear is, I am your fucking equal. Your fucking fear is, you can't rule me. I'm your teammate. You got to work with me, okay? You don't rule the fucking Empress. And the Empress doesn't rule the fucking Emperor. Y'all need to learn your roles. And look, it's 11:11 somewhere, okay? Roles need to be learned. You don't run me, and you don't run me. So quit trying to run and rule each other. There is this bumping heads, and I felt it since the beginning of our read. And it is what it is. You're meant to be together. This is a very divine relationship, soulmates at the very least. And their fear is that they can't rule you. Their fear is that you are their perfect partner. Now what? They've never had that. They've never had someone that loves like they love, protects like they protect, brings to the table what the fuck they bring to the table. Fucking is on fire sexually just as much as they are. You guys both have a very high sex drive. And it is possible that who I'm reading for tonight is a mother and a father, perhaps together. It's also the fact that it could be you guys are literally married, spouse, husband, wife, or however you want to put it. I don't care about the sexes, okay? But that's here. And even if you are not legally or you're not actually together, their fucking fear is that you're the perfect one for them. You are the one. I hope you guys understand that. You're the one. It's you. That's it. And it scares the shit out of them. What do they want with you more than anything? Queen of Fire. There is no escaping this fucking fire sign elements today. None. Zero. They are attracted to you, honey. Super, super sexual. If you guys are not in a sexual relationship, this is not for you. These are for two people that are highly, on a level of 1 to 10 sexually, these people are a 10. They're not a fucking 5 or a 4 or a 3 or a motherfucking 2 or 1. These are not those fucking type of people. This isn't, I need to have sex once in a while, once a year, special occasions. I care more about friendship and spirituality than sex. No, fuck that. That's not, it's not your reading. Bye. Bye. You're non-sexual. Bye. Get out. Go. Just go away. Because you're going to be so bothered by this reading. You might as well just go now. Because you're not even on this level of Emperor, Empress, Queen of Fire. Like, you're not even fucking there. You're somewhere else. So, that's it. These people are highly intuitive, highly sexual, and what this person wants more than anything from you is sex. And you're like, what the fuck? That's not fair. What about friendship? What about loyalty? What about babies? What about love? What about a spiritual journey? Listen, bitch, this isn't your fucking reading. Bye. Bye. No. Sumo, would you settle your ass? What? The fuck are you barking at? Jesus Christ. Oh, give me a moment. Freaking dog. You're going to wake everybody up. You're going to wake everybody up. You're going to wake everybody up. Shh. What are you barking at? You better not go wake Matthew up. You better not wake him up. There's nothing. Damn it, you woke him up. I'm going to be so mad. Sorry, guys. This freaking dog today. Peeing, now barking. I mean, God, what the hell? Give me a moment. Anyways, I'm so sorry. Like I was saying, this is a highly sexual relationship. What they desire most from you is your body, is your chemistry, and sorry, I'm trying to hear what he hears. Okay, anyways, they also feel that this journey with you as an emperor and an empress is highly spiritual, because the Queen of Wands is the queen of magic, the queen of confident divine feminine energy. Very, very confident. So they do feel like you guys are on this path spiritually together. And they want that. They want to be more intuitive. They want to be more psychic. They want to be more in line with your energy. But more than anything, they want to fuck your brains out. Like, they do. They want to fuck your brains out. Multiple ways. Multiple times. Okay? So we're going to move on, because that's what they want. Let's go ahead and ask what they feel. Okay? What the fuck is this person feeling? This is what they want, but what are they feeling in their heart space? Messenger of Earth in the reverse. They feel like they're not cautious enough with you. They lose themselves with you. Okay? That when they're around you, they lose their head. They're not thinking clearly. They're not being rational. They're rushing it with you. It must just be chemistry. Nothing else is there. You know, they're over-analyzers. They're critical, and they're worried, and they feel like they're out of control. They also just feel like this relationship may go nowhere. I know, and a lot of you guys are like, what the fuck, Steph? Rewind. What are you saying? What the fuck is wrong with this person's brain? They are the emperor. I am the empress. Hello. We have the queen of fire. What the fuck is this person feeling this for? Why is this fucking person so worried? Like nothing is going to have a future. The fuck is wrong with this person? Why are they tearing apart our connection? Listen, I don't know. Okay? I'm the fucking reader. Fucking know yet. I don't know shit. I need to get some clarification. Okay? I'm just telling you the fuck this person feels. There's some fear. Now this is slow as hell. You know, the messenger of Earth upright, at least he's fucking moving. You know, slow as hell, but he's fucking moving. Like an old horse. You know, this one is like, I'm stuck in the past. I'm stuck in the mud. I'm in quicksand. Like I'm not able to move because I have some problem I need to figure out. And that may be true, and there's Virgo vibes. Perhaps there's a Virgo involved in some way, but this person's like, I cannot, and maybe will not, move towards this fucking relationship because I've got some real shit to figure out. Yeah, this is for all signs, guys, but only if it resonates. Let's get a confession from this mofo. Mofo. What is your problem? Sumo, lay down, please. Sumo, come. Sumo, come. Come on. Lay down. Okay. What is this person's problem? Oh. Today's my day to fucking lose cards. It really is. Thank you, Madi, for the $1.99. I appreciate that. What is this mofo's problema? The card that fell. I can't with this reading is so like obvious. It's ridiculous, but I'm having fun with it. Your person is just stubborn as hell. Dug their heels in, fucking flat out wrong. Just fucking wrong. Like, that's this fucking person's stick up their ass. They are so, you know, just, there's no fucking words, okay? They're stupid, they're stubborn, and they're fucking wrong, man. Like, it just doesn't get any more mother of effing obvious. Bottom of the deck, overall, underall, they're ready to break free from this fucking karmic cycle and drama to be over. Oh, so they have a fucking ego, which I already fucking addressed. I already fucking touched down on that bitch. Okay? This person has a very big ego. Maybe they're very big in other areas too. I don't know. I don't know. You'll know, not me. I'm done. This ego is so big, I don't know how they fit their fucking body through the door. How does this motherfucker get their head through the front door every day? Big ego. Big. Anyways, you're just like, okay, listen, bitch. I see right through that. What is your problem? Why? Why are you being such a dick? Or why are you being such a biatch? Why? We'll get to you in a second, guys, but you're their biggest fear. You see through their shit 24/7. You are, how do you say, financially well. You're not worried, okay? This is not for everybody. For those of you down a financial shithole, this isn't your message. How could you be an emperor or an empress in a financial shithole? I mean, it's possible that it just may represent you being a mother or father or a husband or wife. That is possible. And maybe your finances are in the shithole. It's possible. But more than likely, these are two people that handle their responsibilities. And I'm not saying that you guys are rich. I mean, you could be. You guys could be very rich. But these are two people that are not homeless. These are two people that are able to have nice vehicles. These are two people that dress nice. These are two people that take good care of themselves. These are two people that take good care of their family. These are two people that know how to handle a business. These are two people that are smart. Okay? And these are two mature people. So these are not your little 18, 19-year-old chicas and chicos, okay? These people are past the age of 36. They're past. So if you're watching and you're a young buck or you're a young chica here, this is not you. I mean, it's possible. If you still represent that mother-father trait or that husband-wife trait, it is possible. But these are really reserved cards for mature audiences. That's what it's reserved for, okay? Anyways, what is very, very certain right now in the present? What is being grounded? What do we have some control over? Because this motherfucker. But what do we have some control? 5 of fire. You're a fighter. You're competitive. And this is the energy of, I will fight for what's mine. This is someone who goes above and beyond. And it is, I'm feisty. Don't mess with me. I'm not going to back down. Divine Healing Tarot, I'm a millionaire because of the love of my kids and the love of my universe. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So what we know for certain is you're not going to back down. What we know for certain is they don't back down either. We are bumping some heads here. That is for sure. But they want you more than anything. I'm sorry that you guys have to bump heads so often with this partner, but that's what's really going on. It is the strongest fire presence in a reading I've had in a good while. Okay. You know, fire represents the South. It represents, believe it or not, discomfort. Think of fire as giving birth with the Empress. There's a lot of fucking discomfort in bringing new life into this world. A lot of fucking discomfort. Starting a new marriage, believe it or not, there's a lot of discomfort because you're having to get uncomfortable to share your life. You're going to watch your P's and Q's. You're going to mind your business. You're going to mind the house more. You're going to try to put your best foot forward. And so on and so forth. Same with opening a business. Anything you want to put your mark on, it's fucking uncomfortable. And that's the fire energy, is the south. It's discomfort. And so is this relationship uncomfortable? Yes. Your relationship with this person is very, very unsettled. Very, very. Because the only thing that's certain is nothing's fucking certain. And that's scary. That's fucking scary for an emperor and an empress. You guys don't know if it's up or down in this fucking relationship. You don't know if it's left or right, if it's a yes or a no. You're not even sure if they feel the way they feel about you. You're very unsure. There are some moments where you're very sure, and then there are fucking a lot of moments where you're not. So this is very back and forth. Very unstable for the position of grounded. This position is supposed to represent earth. Grounded. Solid. This is what is stable and secure. This is what we know and we could put our hands on. And to have the 5 of fire is problematic. It represents a challenge. It represents changes are sure to come. There's something here about the eclipse also at the 5 of fire. You guys have some kind of a connection in your relationship that has something to do with either a lunar or solar eclipse, which ironically has something to do with Rahu and Ketu. You guys have definitely a connection of synchronistic zodiac signs in your Rahu Ketu connections in your astrology report. I follow Vedic here, okay? So I just want to put that out there. But if you want to follow tropical, that's fine. Actually, I should say I follow Vedic sidereal, which is a little bit different than Vedic. Because some people in Vedic still follow tropical signs. Well, I follow Vedic sidereal, just to be clear. Anyways, what is certain and solid is creative brainstorming, unity in diversity. You guys unify in being diverse. You unify in being go-getters. You unify in honoring differences between you and this person. Are you polar opposites? Fuck yes, you are. At the same time, you're perfect. Just like Rahu and Ketu, they're always 1/7 apart, exactly at the same degree. They are the perfect axis. You guys are the perfect axis too. Emperor and Empress. This is the most truest form of soulmates I've seen in a reading in a good while. Please don't change the signs to fit your fucking story. It either fits or it doesn't. I apologize if it doesn't. But just be grateful that I'm not fucking with you and I'm not lying to you and selling you on some fucking story that's not yours. Be grateful. Because the next story that is yours, you'll be grateful because you're going to know it's for you. But for those of you that resonate with this, it's on the money. This is an energy of having the freedom to explore ideas that seem extremely far-fetched. What seems crazy today will prove tomorrow to be brilliant. Suma, what's going on? Lay down. Lay down. Nope, go lay down over there. Hang on, guys. I gotta deal with this dog. He's looking guilty. When I say lay down over there, that's what I mean. Not follow me over here. misplaced his leash. Give me a moment, guys. Here it is. Okay. Anyways, like a child willing to stretch her imagination. When a new playmate comes into the garden, I hope you guys open up to new people and new ideas, intrigued by what is novel and what is unfamiliar. This is a time for what is counterproductive. This is a time of appreciating differences, ideas in and out of left field of what usually is offered. How can you come together with a perfect soulmate, Emperor and Empress, masculine and feminine, both similar in fire traits? Rahu and Ketu, the north and south node, your fate. How can this be so perfect but so difficult at the same time? This is a message today about balance. It is about accepting the differences in one another, differences in beliefs, differences in desires, differences in all kinds of different things. Like, you act different than this person. You live different than this person. This, and I hate this stupid cliche because I don't even completely agree with it. But I have to say, in this reading, opposites attract. This is where the lion falls in love with the lamb. This is where you guys are meant to be together, but man, it doesn't look like you fit. There's some very, very big differences. Rahu and Ketu represent light and dark. Rahu represents light. Ketu represents dark. So take it how you want to resonate with that. But there are differences of night and day. Okay? There's differences here of hot and cold. There's another problem here. A south node in, say, it is complicated. The south node in, say, Sagittarius, and the north node in Gemini would be the teacher and the student. Sagittarius would be the teacher. Gemini would be the student, because that is Jupiter and Mercury. One represents the sponge, one represents the water. Aries and Libra. One represents the initiative, the desire, and the action to execute a plan. They are the muscles. They are the physical reality. Libra represents detail processing. It represents planning. It represents the gathering of information to make a plan so the Aries can execute. So if there is a node access there, we definitely have a planner, and then we have a no, I'm not a planner. I am not a planner. Saggy, we have spiritual, intuitive, more peaceful, more forgiving and optimistic. Gemini, we have negative. We have fun. We have good conversation. But we have wild. And we have here and there, back and forth, kind of like ADHD. And it's very hard for Sagittarius to sit down the student with ADHD. It's like, shit, sit down and listen, learn something. And we have this person who says, what the fuck are you trying to teach me? I am intelligent. I have a very, 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 very high IQ. I'm extremely wise. I don't need your fucking input. I'm very intelligent. So we have cocky. And that makes Sagittarius very unsettling because one of the teachers, which is Sag, is, I don't like cockiness. And Sag is a fire sign, so they're not going to put up with that shit. And Sagittarius is going to tell it like it is. That's going to scare this person away and say, you're a dick. You're a dick and you don't rule me, so fuck you. And it's an adolescent teenager, basically, with fucking Gemini. But they always come back because they know Sagittarius is right. Mercury will come back and say, Jupiter, you were right. I had to learn that the hard way, though. And then we go to Leo and Aquarius. Ooh, that's a fun one. That's a fun motherfucking access right there. Jesus. Leo is confident, secure, sexy, controlling, possessive. They rule the motherfucking stage. They are comfortable fucking in the limelight. Just give me the fucking light. They want a microphone and they want to speak. Okay, they want to be seen. They want to be noticed. Notice me, fucker. And appreciate me. Because if you don't appreciate me, somebody else motherfucking will. Aquarius is like, fucking hippie baby. I don't care. La la la. I don't fucking care. Go do what you want with who you want. I'm not possessive at all. Aquarius is the least clingy, period. Ironically so, Saturn rules Aquarius. I kind of feel like the moon should rule Aquarius because they're so free for all. Fuck it. Like, I don't know, but whatever. Saturn rules it. Okay. But Leo is like, you don't give a fuck about me. You're over there. You care about the world. You care about other fucking people. You're not even amused by me. I don't like that. I want your full attention. And Aquarius is like, stop being so needy. The fuck are you so needy for? I'm here because I want to be. I could be with so many other people, but I'm fucking here with you. And you're just, you're fucking clingy. So Aquarius is always just, get off me, get off me, get off me. And Leo hates that. But in turn, it makes Leo chase Aquarius so much more. Because who the fuck are you not to want me so much? Everyone else is dying to get next to me. And here you are fucking nonchalant. So they do make this kind of weird pair also. Aquarius loves art. Aquarius is an admirer of beauty. They're the philosopher, you know. And they're just not clingy. So anyways, you've got, I don't even know how to say it. Saturn is old, okay? So don't take offense, Aquarius. But you've got the old movie star who's been there, done that, and doesn't give a fuck. And you have the new starving artist. That's Leo and Aquarius. They're both very artistic, both very creative. But one's very old. And there could be a major age gap between an Aquarius and a Leo. Big age gap. But there's a lot of frustration there because Saturn wants control and rule. And order. Balance. Humility. Aquarius doesn't like an egotistical show-off. They're more the humanitarian. I want to be with someone who's humble, like Keanu Reeves. I don't want to be with the Brad Pitt. So Aquarius is turned off by a lot of that show-offy. But again, it's opposites attract. Aquarius can talk all the shit they want about what they're not into. But they're still fucking there. Fucking around with the Leo. Why? The Leo looks good. The Leo's attractive. Everyone wants the fucking Leo. So they're still fucking there. Talk all the shit they want. Whatever. And it's this paradigm. It's this fucking axis. It's like, I want you, but I don't. Why? Because Rahu, and I'm bringing up the fire signs because we're talking about fire. So just stay with me. Can you fucking stay with me, please? We're talking about fire. I just want you to be with me on that. I'm not going to go through all the signs of the zodiac. We're specifically touching on fire. And I gave you Aries, fire. And we have a Rahu Ketu signature piece here with fire. So I'm bringing up their 1-7, okay? Eat meat, North Indian. Anyways, you can see the problem. And this is why we have this Rahu Ketu fucking 5 of fire. Because what is certain is there's always going to be differences between the both of you. Yet the attraction will always be here. The chemistry will always be here. And even though the cliche is stupid and I hate that, but it's true in this reading, in this case, opposites attract. You guys couldn't be more different. Now, I'm not saying you're completely different. I'm saying the majority of what you guys have to share is very different. I mean, you guys probably like different foods. You come from different religious backgrounds. You come different belief systems today. You guys have different beliefs on relationships. You have different beliefs on responsibilities. You have some different beliefs here on priorities. That's for sure. The Empress and the Emperor are made for each other, but they're very different. The Empress is soft and nurturing and caregiving and loving and forgiving and bringing of love and goodness into this world. She wants peace and prosperity. She also represents Libra, you know? So she gives that balance. She wants to balance things out and be fair. The Emperor is fucking not. He's Aries. Now look at that difference. Aries and Libra, Empress and Emperor. Just take a look at that, which is what I've been saying. He represents power, authority, strict, violent. There's no peace. Fuck that. If you want peace, I have to get violent to ensure that you have peace. This is a difference between Republicans and Democrats. This is the fucking difference between all that shit, guys. Those are the differences we're having here. This person wants life. This person wants fucking death. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, we're not seeing eye to eye here. But together they create this harmonious world. Because like I said earlier, you need light and dark, good and evil. You need strength and softness. You need all of that in the balance. So with parents, again, the Emperor represents the masculine and the father. And that represents authority and discipline, strict, harsh, boundaries, respect. Okay? It's stern. It's heavy. You know, and the Empress is soft, nurturing, forgiving, loving, light, quiet. Very different. So again, we're going to move on, of course, but that is why you guys have the 5 of fire. Because what is set in stone is there are some very predominant things about who you are and who they are, and that cannot be changed. It can't and it won't. And if you are so headstrong that you can change someone, this is where the problem lies. You can't and you won't. You won't succeed. And that's why try as you might, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you're not going to get anywhere. You're going to get stuck in the mud and you're going to sink into quicksand. There's no point in changing that. Now, this person is stubborn and flat out wrong about some of the ideas they have about you. But they are willing at this time to actually have some sense of balance. They are. And guess what? Surprise. In Vedic sidereal, Rahu is in Aries right now. And that means Ketu is in Libra. Aries, Libra. So even if we're not looking at the Emperor and the Empress, let's look at that. Your fucking nodes. What's going on in those nodes? Do you have those nodes in your chart? Take a look. Anyways, You know who else is in motherfucking Aries? Kind of feel a devilish card. Kind of problematic. Capricorn. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. Anyways. I don't know what you guys are going through with this person. Like, I don't know all your details. I know they want you and desire you so much on a level 10. There's nobody else that catches their eye like you do. But I also know they are scared to death about moving forward with you. And they hesitate. And they tear you apart. And they criticize your connection so much that it stops them from moving towards you. So we're going, Eat Me, if you want to learn how to read your birth chart, hun, please go to Kapil Raj, his YouTube channel. It's called Learn Astrology, KRS channel. And if you go to videos, you can see the very first video he's ever put down, which is learn how to read your birth chart. And then he goes into the Navamsha, and he goes into the Sastyamsha. He goes into all of them. So if you want to learn about all those things, you can. Take it slow, learn as much as you can. But if you're just trying to wing it, I don't recommend. He's over here in the bathroom. He's tied up. He was making some kind of a growling, heaving noise. I don't know what's going on with him. So it's just safer he's over there in the bathroom. I don't want any problems on the carpet. Okay. Let's go ahead and see where you guys are headed in this situation. Guys, who was with me earlier today? We got this same card, same exact deck, upright, same position in the future. These are both future. Same freaking card. If you're watching this today, right now, or anytime, the reading that I did before this video today matches this reading. There is like, this is part 2 to that part 1. So you're going to have to go to that previous video right before this and watch it, because that is divine. That video mostly spoke about seeing the truth, divine timing, God's hand in this relationship, synchronistic events, the recognition that you guys are constantly brought back together in weird ways, and it must be universal. That person finally awakening with the messenger of air to the truth of your connection. So please go watch that video. And here we have it again. So it's the same description, okay? Everything I just said. And, you know, this person is definitely realizing for sure, that you are the one. You are the one. But gosh, their feelings are so out of order. I need to get more details, please, on their feelings. If you can just give me a second before we get in a couple of the 50s for the people that are here. Spirit, why is this person so conflicted emotionally? Why is this person so wrong and stubborn? Wrong and stubborn. Spirit, please guide my hands with this clarification deck. Why is this person wrong and stubborn? Wrong and stubborn. Okay. And I will pull 3 from the bottom. That's what I feel called to see. Bottom of the deck is A. The fact that you even give me the time of day blows my mind. They feel unworthy of you. They don't feel good enough for you. They're not on your levels, what they think, which is completely stupid. Because Emperor and Empress is, hello, we're totally meant for each other. I don't know what your problem is. But there's that, there's that one. The other one is, I feel selfish, not giving you time and energy and attention that you crave, and by the way, you deserve. And they are selfish. This person holds back from you. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, not giving. This is a selfish prick, and they are not giving. They're not giving of their time. They're not giving of their attention. Okay? And they should feel that way. Also, last but the truth, I've searched for you, my dear, in others, but nobody compares. Duh. Excuse me. Duh. Empress and Emperor, there's no one else that's going to compare. This is totally not happening. Okay? This is a freaking dragon fruit and a banana. There's no comparison. There's no fucking nothing. We're so different. No, there is no one else. Period. Just period. So they can quit now, trying to go search and scour the earth for somebody else that's going to equate to the kind of connection that you two both have. It will never happen. And this, again, is why they are stubborn and flat out wrong. Okay? So try as you might, person. Let's go ahead and get the other 2 that did come out. I'm really missing you lately. So God, they try to fight this. They miss you, they miss you, they miss you, they miss you, they miss you. They miss you. They so miss you. Yet they won't reach out. They won't call, they won't show up. And the clock is ticking, tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. And you're just like, what is your problem? What is your problem? The next one is, I know when you are upset with me, and it bothers me more than you could even possibly know. You have every right to be upset. And you are using your fire energy as the Queen of Wands, like saying you are a stupid idiot. I cannot believe you're putting me through this hell. I cannot believe you think there's somebody else out there with our kind of chemistry. I cannot believe that you think there's another soulmate out there that would equate to me. I cannot believe you. There's also this anger and this disbelief at maybe if you guys are a mother and a father of children or a child, how dare you try to go replicate and recreate what we've already created, which is a family. But not only that, you're perfect for each other, and you're like, you ran away, you did me wrong. And this Queen of Fire is very upset because they really want you. And again, you're representing the Queen of Fire. Why are you so upset? Let's see what was going down for you. All right. Oh, I didn't know you were still there. I thought I heard you for a second. Okay, so why is the Queen of Fire so upset? Spirit, please guide and direct me with these True Love Speaks oracles and give me clarity. Okay. Reconciliation. You think this person should have already showed up. Where's the reconciliation? Where is it? She's pissed. I'm supposed to have that, is what she says. Where is it? Because you've been manipulated? Somebody's been a puppet master pulling your strings to keep you from this reconciliation and blocked you from me, says the Queen of Wands. Ten of Swords. This is also betrayal and stabs in the back. This is, you have stabbed me in the back. You have betrayed me, lied about me, lied to me, continue to lie about your feelings, continue to lie about this connection, and allow yourself as an emperor or my equal to be manipulated. And the emperor and the empress say, excuse me, one or the other should never be manipulated. 5-5, so 55 minutes, 5 of fire, 5-5-5. It's like, are you going to stand up and fight for this or not? Also, you guys are like best friends. So you've been there for this person. You've supported them. You've been someone they could talk to, confide in. They've been someone that you could talk to and confide in. You guys have this beautiful connection, right? And you're just like, we're supposed to be reconciled, but instead I'm blocked. And there's, you know, this freaking manipulation amongst all of this. And last but not least, I'm waiting for an apology. Where's my apology? So Queen of Wands is like, yes, I rightfully so have every right to feel this way right now. All right, so we're going to clarify what's going to be happening in the near future with the Wheel of Fortune. Because in the future, something is going to change dramatically. The universe is going to set things in motion. And for whatever reason, we got a lot of cards. So, sorry. We're going to take them. Bottom of the deck is I miss you. So again, in the future, you're going to hear this person say, I miss you. Or I've missed you so much. Down here we have, I'm really missing you lately. Nostalgia. So these are both 6 of Cups. So just know that in the near future, 6 of Cups is coming, which is a unification of feelings. It's a balance and a harmony. And it usually is an apology and coming together. So there's some kind of a union. And the Wheel of Fortune is going to make sure, or should I say the hand of God, is going to make sure that you do get your reconciliation that you deserve. Now, we got a lot of cards, so we're going to pull them out, okay? First card out is True Love. And this is highlighted with 2 twin flames. And they're kissing in the smoke, as you can see, their image. So even though this relationship may be up in smoke, this is a true love scenario. The love they have for you and the love you have for them, no matter the drama, will never, ever be put out. These are 2 people that have flames of fire for one another. True twin flames. The fire will never be put out. And it doesn't matter who wants to manipulate and twist and turn this relationship. It doesn't matter how many people this person seeks out to replace you. It will never, ever match. So just know the Wheel of Fortune recognizes that. The other card that came out for you is Forever Love. Grow old with me. Like that little song. What was that old song? Grow old in love with me. I don't know. But this person may be someone that you grow old with. Or maybe it just represents you're going to love them until your dying day. But this is, I'll always love you. It doesn't matter how old you are, how old we are. And you guys got this in a different deck today as well. I told you this is a very specific reading. It's not going to resonate for everybody, but if it does resonate with you, you better not hesitate to watch the reading that I did a few hours ago, because it literally is like part 1 to this reading. So another confirmation, like you needed it, Emperor and Empress, true love, forever love, best friends, and twins. Like you really needed that extra confirmation, but here it is. The Wheel of Fortune says you are twin flames. You are. If you're watching this and this resonates, it is you. You are twin flames. And Spirit says, I am the hand of God, of the universe. I represent fate, the wheel of fate, Father Time, Saturn. And I will turn this, believe it or not, in your favor. That is the Wheel of Fortune. All things must change, grow, go through cycles. And whatever cycle you guys have been in, which looks like one hell of a 5 of Wands, it's about to shift. The next card you have in clarification is communication. If you've been praying or asking for clear, better communication or communication at all, get ready to answer your phone. They're going to call. They're going to text. They're going to reach out. Now my clock downstairs is chiming. I don't know if you guys can hear it. But there you go. So expect that. Communications coming in. Also, you have clearing the air. I'm glad I got all these cards because I knew it was a lot, but we got it. You and this person are going to clear your karma and clear the air and clear the problems. Clear the negativity. Like sage, like selenite, like light after a storm, like the rain on a hot day. You guys are about to clear all the problems, all the drama. It's coming, says the Wheel of Fortune, the hand of God. Then you guys have the path to destiny. You are the path to destiny. You and this person were meant to cross paths. And I kind of feel like you have crossed paths in a lifetime before this. And maybe even a lifetime before that. But this was written in the stars. It was written in your soul contract, which is, hello, your astro chart. If you know it, you know it. Okay, if you don't, start looking into it. And I told you, fate, destiny, and guess what? That has everything to do with Rahu and Ketu. The north and south node. The hour and the minute hand of the clock, the Wheel of Fortune. So, your destiny was to be a third party. If you're watching this and you're like, Stephanie, I don't know why I'm a third party. If we're meant to be, why do we have so many problems? If we were meant to cross paths, why am I the outsider? If we were meant to be, why isn't our love perfect? Why did I come in as a fifth wheel? Why did I come in as a third party? And Spirit says, listen, that's how it was written. That's how it was written. Which ironically, let's take a look. So in Aries and Libra energy, Rahu Ketu axis, the Libra represents many. And it represents the scales and balancing things out. So it does represent choices. And just the energy of Libra is multiples. And even though it's ruled by Venus, which is the goddess of love, there's many lovers. And Saturn kind of co-rules Libra still. It was an ancient ruler. And so there's a lot of problems, obstacles, hardships in relationships with that Libra energy, and the same with Aries, multiples, because Aries has lots of arrows. It's the beginning, it's the first. It has to go through a lot. There's conflict with Mars. And then you look at Sagittarius and Gemini, again, many. Sagittarius, the great traveler, so it travels through, it goes through many different experiences, many different lifetimes, many different signs. Jupiter rules it, so It's the sign of greatness, bigness. That's not a right word, but you know what I mean. It's an enormous energy. It's very big and broad. And so there may be a lot of multiple energies. And Ketu co-rules Sagittarius. And Ketu is multiples. It's divisional. So it cuts and it cuts, and it represents divorce, and it represents multiples. So again, there's that one. And Gemini, Mercury is multiples. Even Gemini is duplicitous. It's the twins. It's doubles. This may feel like deja vu. This relationship may feel like deja vu with a Saggy Gemini twist. Been there, done this before. And this is a past lifetime reoccurrence, or this is in this life, multiple relationships like this. And you feel, again, deja vu. And Aquarius, Leo. Aquarius has many, many, many. Many followers, many friends, many lovers. They're hard to settle down. They're very unclingy. And Leo, hello, enough said. Many, many lovers. Good looking, charming, sexual, master of the bedroom. Yeah, there's many lovers. Has been. So anyway, the cookie crumbles with this fire, air, Rahu Ketu. Path to destiny here in your chart. That's what you're looking at. And so Spirit's like, yes, it's been in your destiny. There's a third party situation here. Okay? It just is. And accept that. Know that that was part of your love life. Written before you even took a breath of air. It was written. And when you took that breath of air, your soul agreed to this particular path. So own it. Next, after the third party, you guys have, thank God, broken karmic chains, breaking karmic cycles. This is part of your path is seeing the truth, eventually with the clearing, and breaking karmic cycles with third party relationships. You guys will be closing that chapter of your life, of your past life karma, and of this life's karma. Part of your astro chart's karma with Saturn here and the nodes after the age of 36. Like I said, these are for mature couples. If you have not hit the age of 36, this does not apply. I'm sorry that I have to be specific, but it is. Come visit me when you're 36. We'll do a reading. These are for people 36 and older. It has to be. It has to be. And there's a sign. Look, 36 people in the room. Look up. Tell me I'm lying. That is a sign from the universe that I'm speaking the truth. You must be 36 or older. It's verified in the number of people in this room. Why? Because Saturn does not mature till the age of 36. He just starts to mature at the age of 36. The nodes start to mature at that time as well. And you can move over to that Navamsha energy, which is a new stroke of luck, or not, based on your karma. But there's a change with the Wheel of Fortune. There's a shift after the age of 36. So something is going to change later in life. It doesn't mean, oh, Steph, I'm 60 years old. Does that mean I've missed the boat? No, no, no. Let's clean out our ears, okay? Listen. I'm sorry. I'm being rude. Fire sign bullshit. Listen, though. I said after. That could be 40, that could be 50, that could be 60, that could be 70, that could be 100. I said after. Saturn matures every 36 years. So you do the math. Maybe this is your second run of maturity. I don't know. But it is about that. It is about that number, okay? So after, not on, that's the date. I said after. So anyways, you are going to break those karmic chains after the age of 36 with this person. You might be 40, you might be 50, I don't know. But after that point is when things will start to change. It may not change all at once, but in the future, you're going to get a clearing. They miss you. There's going to be a reconciliation. Spirit says you're going to get that. Okay? Anyways, the next card clarifying the future is life renewed. Second chances. And the caterpillar becomes the butterfly. But you guys have been in a chrysalis. Your situation has been stuck in the dark and probably stuck in the mud. And that's okay. It needed to be that way. So you guys could heal, so you could grow, so you could mature, so you could learn your karmic lessons. Reflect, do your shadow work. Be born again in the Wheel of Fortune, in the Navamsha. You had to be born into the Navamsha. That's what I'm hearing. You didn't just jump over there. You had to be birthed over there. There was some kind of Phoenix Rising situation that had to happen. You had to come from these ashes and be reborn, which is, again, the fear, this birth. Who am I now? You're both kind of feeling that. Who am I today? Because I'm not the same person I was when I met you, or I'm not the same person in the past life. But I've changed. And somehow, synchronicity, somehow, you guys are getting brought back together again. Some symbols that are going to be a synchronistic knowing and a sign for you is actually going to be white. I know it's just a color, but white, a lot of white things. So white pillows, white blankets, white feathers, white clothing, white cars, I don't know, but white is going to be a symbol. Maybe you're going to go out to your car and see a white feather on the ground. Maybe you're going to go to the store and be drawn to a white blanket. Maybe you're going to change your sheets from checkers to white. I don't know. But white's going to be a symbol of clearing and purification. White sands, white salts, white gemstones, maybe white walls. I don't know. But keep an eye out, because if you're seeing more than anything that you're attracted to the color white, it is your purification, your rebirth. And last but not least, the final extra card that's come out is genuine love. Who gets this lucky? What kind of reading is this? Anyways, forever love, true love, genuine love, reconciliation, twin flames, best friends. I mean, it's ridiculous. Yeah, you've got some difficulty here. You've got blocked, you've got manipulation, you've got third party. There may be that in a trio, that a lot of your blocks is a third party. And Spirit says, don't worry. Don't worry, because that's coming to an end. Wow. Okay, so I'm done with that little general. I'll give you an oracle before we go and jump into the 50s. I'm not going to do everybody's 50s. If, by God, I'm shocked if I have everyone that did a $50 Celtic and you're all here, I'd be shocked, because it's like past midnight. But I know there's probably a couple of you that are here, and I will do your readings. But if there ends up being like 15 people or something, I can't. I just don't have it in me tonight. But I will do the people that are here if there's not too many. Okay, Spirit, let's go ahead and get some oracles on this reading. Spirit, what do you want to say about this beautiful twin flame partnership? Soon to be reconciled. What do you want to say? I'm hearing that song again, growled with me. I don't know. Bottom of the deck is action. I'm sorry, I can't read, apparently. Drop all fear and just do it. Very Aries. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in the things that bring you closer towards your desired goals. This card is a positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting adventure with your lover. So, a new adventure, okay? A newness. The other card here is a star. Notice how both of these are orange. Again, we're talking about fire and twin flame energy. Here we are again, just saying. So now you have the star, and that is wish fulfillment and a blessing. Believe in yourselves, for you guys are a wonderful creation. Again, we're talking about fear. This is the sacral chakra. Wash away your fear and discover that you are the shining star. You are that Queen of Wands, male or female. Allow yourself and everything all around you to just be what it needs to be, and let go of trying to be so fiery and control your life and control your person. Stop. Let your soul be guided towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget you are truly a shining star, and don't forget that you are loved. I love that they said love and stars, because stars are born out of explosions of love. This is what they feel for you. Fire is desire and passion, but it's also love. Creativity, which is the act of romance, but also the heart, which burns. Their heart burns for you. Sacrals, ruled by fire again. Okay, so this is going to break the patterns, your love for one another. But there is a small warning in this little reading, and I'm going to just tell you, don't try to control your person. Get a handle on yourself. If you catch yourself trying to control them, stop. This is not about you being the boss. This is not about you being smarter than them. This sure as heck isn't about you being their teacher. They don't need you to be their teacher. They don't want you to be their teacher. If they ask, fine. If they don't, stop being pushy. You're being annoying more than anything, and you are chasing them off and preventing them from coming closer. Nobody likes a know-it-all, and nobody likes a criticizer either. So if you catch yourself doing that, quit. You guys are supposed to be the epitome of one another, the yin to their yang, or vice versa. So that means neither is higher and in more authority than the other. If one person makes more money than the other, that doesn't make you in a better position. If one person is more spiritual than the other, that doesn't make them in a better position. You are two souls who are bound by sharing the energy of the same soul, but you have different life paths. You have different astrology charts. You have a different energy. They have a masculine, you have a feminine, or vice versa. So don't expect them to follow your suit, okay? This isn't Uno, okay? You're not going to put something down and they're supposed to follow suit. You're on your path, they're on theirs. They're here to do something different. You're here to do something different. How dare either of you bump heads and tell one another you have to be equal? This is embrace each other's differences and build a better world. This is stronger together. Okay? And so I hope you guys can embrace your differences, love one another, and rely on the solid foundation of your chemistry, your attraction to one another, your love, your lust, your passion. That is the glue that is going to hold you guys together, because it sure as heck isn't your minds. Your minds do not meet, but your hearts do. Does that make sense? Anyways, That's your reading. So as I leave these here on the side, the last oracle is the message from Spirit with the wishing. I don't even know the name of the deck at this point. I'm sorry, I'm just tired. Whispering, it's whispering something. The Spirit says, bottom of the deck, I love you. And these are very important words. The truth is they love you. And the truth is you love them. Why let any other differences get in the way of that? It's okay for you guys to love each other and be different. I hope you guys aren't trying to transform the other. Love them for who they are and let them love you for who you are. The other card is be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, it becomes possible. I know it says everything is possible, but when you dream about this future with each other, when you visualize it as an Empress, you start to create it in the ethers, in the spirit world, in the energetic realm. So dream, dream, dream. Visualize that. Feel that union. And then it becomes possible. For anything to be, it must first begin with a thought. The thought happens first. The idea, the vision. Then comes the creation. Okay? So keep dreaming of that future, and it will be so. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you are done and you did not pay for a $50 Celtic cross with me, this is your cue to exit. The following reading will be a personal, okay, and probably a couple personals. So if you want to stick around and watch somebody else's personal reading, that's fine. You can. I don't care. If you want to go, thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Help it grow, help it grow. Thank you for being here. And remember, like I always say, this is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. All right. So, are you guys ready? Sun Val, you're here. Okay, I have to ask, is Natural Mystic here? Because she did say that she was first, which she was, and I forgot. If she's not here, though, Diana, if you're not here, I'll get you in the next one. Because I really want you guys to be here. I hate doing it when you're not here. Because I feel like I pull on you, but it sure is nice to have your energy in the room. It gives a little something extra to the cards. She's probably sleeping. Okay. So we're going to start with Sun Val. Okay. Sorry it took me so long to come on, guys. It's been a long day. I'm so sorry. Okay. Spirit, guide and direct me for Sun Val. I want an overall card for you real quick. Sun Val, you are a family-oriented person. And this is the energy of, I really care deeply, deeply, deeply for the ones that I share my life with. They're important to me. You're a protector. You're a provider. You bring shelter and you bring nurturing. So this is Emperor, Empress vibe. In fact, it's both. Excuse me, guys. Let me get a drink real quick. I think I have one. Crap. Okay. I'm just going to have to get one later. I thought I had an extra one up here, but I don't. Okay. So anyways, Emperor, Empress vibes. And I feel like this is marriage vibes. You are feeling like you are meant for this. You are created for this. You were meant to have a family. You were meant to have a home and a marriage and a loved one and a family. And you were meant to have that. Bottom of the deck, I feel like this was snatched away from you. You feel like the rug was taken out from under you. Okay. Again, your reconciliation with this person, you feel like, I just keep getting vibes that you feel like in some way in this lifetime, your family was stolen from you. And it might very well be that I'm picking up on some trauma of a past life, or you may feel like your family was stolen from you in a past life, which may be why you're a little bit clingy and close to family now. Sometimes they say when a trauma happens in the past life, it makes you so much more afraid or clingy to that idea in this one. So there's something about that happening with you. You met the person that was supposed to be on your path to destiny. You're supposed to reconcile with this person. It keeps coming out. You're supposed to. Like, you know it. But there's something that's been holding you guys back. In the current position, we have fresh perspective and unavoidable. And this is, you can't move forward until this person wakes up. And so you're like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to follow our destiny and be one. I feel this person. I feel I've known this person my whole life. But until they see what I see, we're stuck. And they are undergoing a healing. Thank God. And so are you. What lies in the future here, Spirit? What lies in the future for Sunbow? Going with the flow, and we have pleasure. The hummingbird, which is flexible, versatile. Okay, sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. Sometimes you get to go forward with your person, and sometimes you're going backwards. That's okay. Go with the flow. Spirit's like, I'm handling some important things in your life as far as awareness, opening up, seeing the truth, learning, growing, and healing. There's a lot that's happening here, and just trust that it's all divine timing, the wheel of fortune, right? Everything is as it should be. Don't question why there's a pause. Don't question why sometimes it moves really fast. Like, that's the element. That's how it's supposed to be, going up and down. Go with that flow. When it moves, it moves. When it stops, it stops. Honor it. And I think you are. I think you're honoring that process. Why is she having to go through this process, Spirit? So we have Queen of Air. This is about knowledge, wisdom, intuition, and the truth. Seeing the truth, speaking the truth. I love the owl. The owl's really going to speak to you. She's wearing an owl mask. The owl's right there. She's just wise. So why is this happening to you? So you can become wise. You were very naive in a past life. I think you were very dependent on your person to guide and to lead and to protect and to shield you. And that was probably beautiful. And there was a purpose for that life. In this life, you were meant to feel separation, heartache, sorrow, problems, because we don't grow without them. We don't learn without them. We don't change without them. We have to endure problems and growth hurts. So in this lifetime here, what Spirit wants you to know is I want you to be wise. Your soul had to grow in intelligence in this life. Bottom of the deck is 7 of fire. Another reason why you had to grow is you had to learn to defend yourself. In a past life, you see, he always did the defending for you. He defended you. He protected you. He shielded you. Obviously, in this life, you have to defend and protect yourself. And so there's this energy of independence with the 7 of Wands. Standing up for your beliefs. Standing up for what you feel is right. Going after your dreams. See, in a past life, you had to go with what the family wanted. You had to go along with, we'll live here because you say we'll live here. I'll do this because you say I should do that. I'll look this way because they say I should look this way. It's all these rules and regulations, community, expectations. In this life, it's the birth of you. What does Sun Val want? What does she want to do? Where does she want to go? What does she want to eat? Where does she want to live? What does she want? And so you're separating yourself and you're having to defend yourself against so many people. Part of this is coming up against people that love you, perhaps. Family, friends, even lovers. And you get to stand up and speak. There was definitely an energy in a past life where you didn't get to speak. Maybe you were forbidden to speak. Maybe you just didn't have a voice. Maybe just figuratively, literally, I don't know. But you were not able to speak for yourself or speak up. And in this life, you are very loud. I don't mean you're literally loud. I mean, you could be, I don't know. But you're a loud personality. You are a voice to be reckoned with. And so things have changed. Let's read that. And here it is. So this is about seeing healthy boundaries, strong self-esteem, calculated and shrewd decisions, clear communication, well-organized, and a wordsmith. I have the clarity of purpose. My intentions are in alignment with my understanding. There is always a strategy in this game called life. I can let go of false truths and be rigorously honest with myself and others. And so Spirit's like, that's what you're taking from all of this. And whether you're okay with that now, whether you're at peace with that now, whether you already knew this or this is just reconvincing you, that was the reason for all of this. And so maybe with that knowledge, you can say, I'm at peace. I'm at peace with knowing that part of my purpose was to do that, and I am fulfilling that. And once you accept that and go with the flow, then things can move forward again. Now, what does your person want to say? Oh, I'm so glad it's accurate, Sun Val. Thank you so much. Okay, so what does this person want to say to you? What does Sun Val's person really secretly want to say? Sun Val's person. Okay. Bottom of the deck, listen, Sun. I can't watch even TV without reminders about you popping up on the TV screen. In commercials, in movies, in shows that we've seen. There's tons of reminders. Okay? It doesn't matter what it is. All of these things that I'm seeing remind me of you and have pieces of us in them. So it's like, even though you're not with this person all the time, they feel you, because what do people do mostly? They watch a lot of TV. They just do, especially at night. So this person is reminded of you every time they settle down. Well, every time he settles down to watch TV, he's reminded of you, okay? And that's just really coming out at the truth of it. Next, we have, please don't give yourself to anyone